Okay, so now we're going to solve a system of equations using Cramer's rule. And the first thing we do is just rewrite this as basically a 2 by 2 matrix and a 1 by 2 matrix. So -1, 1, -2, 1, and on the other side is a 3 and a -2. We build 3 matrices. Well, we're going to work with 3 matrices. The first one is just D. It's the matrix on the left. And now we're going to build the matrix D sub X. And what we do here is we use the same matrix, but we're in the X column, the left-hand column, the first column, we're going to put the answer matrix. And we're going to, well, that should be a 1, not a Y. And then we're just going to use the right column of our original matrix. And the other thing we do is we build the Y matrix. And it's the same idea. We're going to use the first column of the original matrix D, but in the column where the Y's go, we're going to put our answer matrix. Okay, so the reason we do this is we turn around and find the determinant of all 3 of these. And I calculated it already, so you didn't have to watch me do the calculator work. Take that back. I didn't. Oh, because it's really simple. So -1 times 1 minus -2 times 1. So that is going to be 1. The determinant of D of X is going to be 3 times 1 minus -2 times 1. And that's going to be 3 plus 2, which is 5. And lastly, let's do the determinant of dy. All right, -1 times -2 minus -2 times 3, which it looks like it's 2 plus 6. Looks like that's 8. Okay, the reason I'm doing that is it's actually faster to do that than to put them in the calculator. So this is Cramer's rule. This is actually kind of cool. Who knows how he came up with it. But our x's are going to be the determinant of D of X divided by the determinant of D. One of the conditions we have is that determinant of D is not 0. It possibly can turn out that way, but if it's 0, then we've got this divide by 0 problem. So D of X is 5, and D was 1, so 5 divided by 1 is 5. And the Y, same idea. We're going to take the determinant we just calculated with dy and divide it by D, which is 1. 8 divided by 1 is 8. Okay? All right, so we're going to do the same thing with a 3 by 3 matrix. So let's do the first thing, which is just to write the coefficients and our answers. So 1x, 0y, and -2z, 0x, -3y, and 1z, and -7, and then -1. All right, let's start with D. That's going to be just the matrix on the left, the coefficients of our system of equations. Okay, and I'm going to take some room here. So D of X is going to be, we're going to replace the X column with the answer column. Please do not ask me how this works. I have no idea. Okay, we're going to replace the Y column, the middle column, with the answer column. And let's build the Z matrix. And where Z goes in the third column, the answer column. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video while I calculate these determinants. Ran out of room. Let's go below. Okay, back with my calculations. Okay, the determinant of the matrix D is 12. The determinant of matrix D sub X is negative 36. The determinant of D sub Y is also 12. And the determinant of D sub Z is 24. Okay, so let's just finish the calculations. X is going to be D sub X over D, the determinant of both of those. So negative 36 over 12 looks like negative 3. Similarly, Y will be D sub Y over the determinant of D sub Y, which is 12, over the determinant of D, which is also 12. So that's going to be 1. And then Z is going to be the determinant of D sub Z, 24, over the determinant of D, 12, which is 2. So as a triplet, and we're done. I'll see you in class.